822. The 21 must have got cut off. Oh well. All right. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It is the Toad Hall Morning Show.
Tuesday, August 10th.
August 10th already.
And it's already like almost 90 degrees here, I think.
It's so sticky and gross.
Woo!
I feel like we're in some tropical paradise, except it's just northern Illinois. Tornadoes yesterday.
Yeah.
Craziness around here. Crazy thunderstorms, flooding.
Oh, the rain was,
Unreal.
yeah.
We survived. It's just now the sun's out and it's humid and hot and sticky. So we're inside, going through records,
Yeah.
having fun. Good show for you today. I've got a very in-depth look at the record industry. Last
Cool.
week was the kind of Zoom conference for all the indie record stores, record store day people, labels, pressing plants, you name it. Everybody was together all last week talking about the state of records, how all that stuff's going. I have really good data on
How
that.
many people were involved in this Zoom conference? Or how many companies? or
Hundreds.
whatever?
I think it was like
Oh.
150, 200 people.
Oh, my goodness.
We got to
That's
remember
pretty big.
there's people that put on Record Store Day. There's people put on the Zoom conference. There's people from, all the labels, Sub Pop, So if you count all those, yeah, it's probably a couple hundred people,
Wow.
150, a couple.
That's pretty cool.
As far as stores, I'm going to guess maybe 100 stores, 80 stores, something
Is
like
this
that.
a week thing or a day thing?
It was a
or-
week-long Zoom kind of thing.
Oh, that's really cool.
So,
Get lots of good information that
yeah.
way, make some
Yep.
content.
So I'm going to share some of that stuff with you.
Good.
We have another giveaway, surprise, another great, thorough, good giveaway going. We're going to talk about the new Harrison. We're going to talk about stereo equipment. Some project news came out this week that I want to share with you guys, maybe save you a few bucks too. So,
Cool.
what do you have over there? What is the net going to go through today?
Well, let's talk about the main
Let's just
thing.
start with the Harrison. Let's just start with that because that's,
So-
pertinent.
And I'll let Nick talk about these. We've got, I don't know which ones we've got left. So we got the George
We have all three.
Harrison 50th anniversary, All Things Must Pass.
Yep. The 3 LP set just came back out. I hear they sound phenomenal. The 5 LP set, which is the 3 LP set plus the session outtakes and demos, which I heard is phenomenal. I heard that this is probably like, it's like acoustic versions, kind of like what they did with the White Album.
Yeah.
Kind of like first time through. We do have in the background, maybe behind Nat's head, we do have one of the 8 LP lets. I got 4 more coming this week, so they're not on my website, but I will have them up very soon.
Yeah.
But you can call and reserve, or we can ship you one. And we also have the limited edition print. These were only given to indie record stores. They're free with any purchase of any of the boxes.
And as I was pulling stuff out to talk about today, I just happened to run across this book. Isn't that so cool? It's the same cover there.
I love
now
it.
I was a little disappointed. I found it on some website that some places got a really huge poster.
Yeah.
And it was like 6 by 8 or something that you could sit down next to it and have your picture taken. Well, it's got all these cute little gnomes in it. We didn't get.
I don't know
one of
how they get
those.
that. Anybody from any labels know how to get those? Let me know, because I missed out on that.
So
Don't
yeah,
know
we
how.
have the book as well. Behind the Locked Door. It is $15 on this one, so
Cool.
you could get a whole collection here
So
going.
we got the 8, the 5, the 3, 66 for the 3, 91 for the 5, and I think it's 200 for the 8.
I think so.
So not priced very reasonably. The last time this was pressed, it was $70. The last pressing we had of this,
And it's 60.
and it's gone down. The price actually went down. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everybody's checking in. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody.
So
So that's a good kind of a start off. So we got
Nick's got the counter full over here too.
I've got a lot of cool stuff going on. So, let's jump into some news. I'm going to skip ahead and I'm going to get into the project stuff.
Yeah. That one just
So-
came in yesterday.
So,
Well,
we
not
are
that
an
one.
authorized project dealer, and they sent out a huge email to all the stores, and they're talking about price changes. I was like, okay, well, let's see what they got going on. So I open it up, emails like, just to let you know, new pricing's coming out end of this month. It's like the 21st or 22nd. I don't know what day it is. Another week or two. And, just to be aware, So I open up the spreadsheet, and it's like the whole lineup, like every
Of the new
turntable they
stuff
make.
coming out, or of what they've got in stock right now? Or
Turntables that are available today are going up $100 at the end of the
Wow.
month. So this Project Debut Carbon Evo, these are $499 right now. End of the month they're $599. Same exact turntable. So what did we do? We loaded up as many as we could. We got a few more before they go up, to try to save you guys some money. If anybody's looking for a turntable, now's the time to do it. So they kind of a quick rundown. The Project Debut Carbon was like our best-selling table for 8-9 years. They eliminated that and they came out with Carbon Evo. Carbon Evo is an updated version, better cartridge, motor, etc. And they upped the price $100. Okay, I understand that. That was last year. To replace the $400 table, they came out with the Record Master. It's essentially a $400 table to hit that price point, but it's got speed control. They took the higher end cartridge, they put an OM5 on, a lower end cartridge, and it's got a USB port.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, here's where it gets funny.
Okay.
So I call this week and I said, okay, is the Project Record Master going up as well? Record Master's been discontinued. Somebody got a patent on the little USB port on a turntable, and Project doesn't want to pay the licensing fee.
Oh,
So this
wow.
table discontinued. It came out last year, already done, already off the shelf. Everything that remains is going up $100. That's almost across the board. So, if you're looking for gear, you might want to consider buying it now before prices go up, because not only does if Project goes up, that means VPI is going up. They're like all of our competitors have either already gone up or they're going to go up before the Christmas season. So, which really stings, because selling a $500 table versus selling a $600 table is a big difference
It
in a
is a
record
big
store.
difference.
And even from 4 to 5 was a big difference.
Yeah.
5 to 6 is even harder to sell. So, I'm going to sell less units. I'm not going to make as much money. So I would rather sell them at a cheaper price. So
Yeah, they're nice tables.
they're nice tables. They're quality. We can get
mid
yeah
level.
better than a starter.
Yeah.
You're not quite a really crazy soda yet. But just so you guys know, gear is going up pretty much across the board. So watch for those price changes. Get out there and buy it now. So the problem we run into with a lot of your Audio Technicas is when we get into the end, you can't get them.
The ones that we had been
Yeah,
getting.
I have LP60s. Like,
Yeah.
you get into October and you won't get any till February.
Wow.
I've had LP120s on order for a year. I still
Yeah, I
haven't
haven't
gotten a
seen
single
any
one.
of those.
I haven't gotten a single one in.
Huh.
They can't make them.
Wow.
So just so you know, not only are we going to have a equipment crunch, prices are going up, just like everything. I'm sure you've seen everything from gas to cars to,
Oh, yeah.
building
Lumber's
supplies.
Gone down. Lumber's gone down.
Yeah, it went down because it was so freaking high. But it's still high.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this industry is not being spared.
So
So
a good time to think about if you are thinking about either starting
starting to
a system or upgrading.
yeah
Now would probably be a time to start thinking
Start
about it, at
looking.
least and researching.
start looking, start researching. If you're gonna buy new, better act before the prices change.
Right.
If you're buying used, this is a good time in our store because we're loaded with gear. Everyone moves. They sell off. They're downsizing all through the summer. Right about now, and I can tell you this week especially, I've already had 3 people coming in looking for setups in
Yeah.
a week. That
I had
means
one yesterday.
that means
come
it's
in.
starting to change over. We're going from the I'm moving, I'm cleaning out, whatever, to okay, I'm getting settled
Yeah.
mind frame of people in the area, and we're starting to sell gear. And as we sell it down, you're
That
so
2 people on here that love their Evo.
yeah, they're phenomenal.
$4.99.
$4.99 while you can, because like I said, I can't believe they're going up $100. They've only been out like a year at that price
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So
It's been about a year.
that's wild. So we're gonna transition right into the music industry.
Okay.
So
What's going on with that?
I told you guys all about the conference earlier in the show, week-long conference, all the pressing plants, labels, etc., and it's pretty incredible. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the MRC data, which is like Billboard, Nielsen, SoundScan. They record how much is sold what the data is.
Mm-hmm.
So, vinyl was up 108%
Oh my gosh.
this year. Last year, when we had this conference, it was up triple digits last year.
Wow.
So, CDs up 2%.
2?
2%. Now,
Is that just new?
new CD, yeah.
Yeah,
these
that's
are all
new.
these are all strictly new items
Okay.
because they can't track used.
That's true.
So these are all new. 100 new vinyl, 108%. New CDs up 2%. Now that is growth. We haven't had growth in CDs in a while because the box stores are pulling them out,
Yes.
and the indie stores are stocking them still. And now it's swinging upward.
Yeah, I mean, we sell quite a few CDs.
Yep. Physical album sales is up 37%, and
Okay, explain the physical album sales.
versus because they track digital as well.
Oh, okay. So 120% album sales.
No. See, this is so the sale of the actual album
Okay.
on all formats, digital, CD, cassette,
Right.
vinyl, everything is up 12%.
Oh, okay.
Physical is up 37%.
Ah,
Vinyl's up 108%. CD's up 2%. The CD indie record stores are now number 2 in the CD department. We have overtaken big boxes as we sell more CDs than they do because they're pulling them out.
they're
Obviously,
pulling them out, pulling more vinyl in.
they're pulling more vinyl in. We have now overtaken it. What they consider non-traditional, so Amazon, eBay, buying directly from the artist's website. That's still number 1 in the CD world. We are now number 2 as indie record stores.
Do you know who's selling vinyl now?
Everyone.
Big Lots.
Any
All
good
these
deals?
No. They only had like 5 titles. I'm like, really? Big Lots, all these?
Got to get in. Everybody's jumping in.
Yeah, they all want to get their.
They got a long way to catch up. Let me
Selling.
tell you kind of some more of the data here. So, indie record stores account for 48% of all vinyl sold.
That sounds about
We are
right.
we are about half of all vinyl records sold. Let's see here. I have some other really interesting stats. Yeah, I just said indies were half. I think this data. You gotta remember, I took these notes on Tuesday last week.
And
so I'm
his
a little.
handwriting is terrible.
Yeah, we're
I
not.
can't
We're
read
all. I am as I was made.
I'm glad he can read it.
Let's see what else I got here that's interesting. Oh, so then we started talking about. So obviously the industry is exploding. Vinyl is exploding. CDs are doing good. The album itself is doing good. The only thing that was down was digital album sales, which is no surprise. Everyone's switching to physical. You want physical.
Is there a percentage as to the percentage of streamed albums versus physical albums?
So we're not talking. This is not. We're doing only purchased music. This is not. This does not include Spotify streaming. None of that. That's a different.
Okay.
That's not tracked. That's tracked separately.
Okay.
Talk to some pressing plants. So we're going to get into the next person we were talking to. They expressed they're a manufacturing company and they're having problems all across all the fronts, just like everybody else in manufacturing,
Right.
all the way down to PVC pellet.
Yes.
They say the price of the black is pretty stable, but any color is variable. So you want red this week, it's this much. Then next week, it's this much. And clear goes up, and then blue goes down. And
Huh.
they said the colors are very variable and also very hard to stock. So like you might be able to get blue, and then you can't get blue, and then try to match it. Also PVC has to be, what's the word? Has to be worked with a little bit more than like PVC for your flooring. So the copolymer that's in your vinyl record, it's a processor to process the vinyl to make it more whatever textures they need it to be.
Okay.
Hard to get.
Maybe a little more stability or something.
Yeah, the copolymer very hard to get right now. Price of that's going up. Labor is going up. There's longer lead times. They're talking about. Did you know that 60% of the vinyl in the U.S. market is made in Europe?
I believe that.
Okay, now on top of that, those records usually came to America on belly deals. So when people passenger planes flew to Europe and they came back, they would put these records in the bellies of these passenger
Okay.
planes coming back. Well, guess what? There's no passenger planes flying over the ocean right now.
That's true.
So guess what? They got to get put in a container, put it on a boat, come across the ocean, which means you got to fill the container. You can't do it small lots. You got to do large lots. Slows everything down all the way across the board. They're seeing problems with art. The pressing plant, the plating is backed up. I mean, it was across the board.
Yeah.
I mean, everything they're doing is backed up.
It will be interesting to see what happens. Has a list been established for Black Friday Record Store Day?
They're working on it. I know that they have it. I haven't seen it.
It'll be interesting to see
What's on it.
what's on it and what might be pushed.
Also, here you go. Color variations. Every time they switch for a color variation, it's about an hour switch over. They press they press a record every 30 seconds. It's 120 records that can get pressed. They said they had multiple ones that had 7 and 8 variations.
Wow.
You know, you're talking about McCartney.
The Billie Eilish.
Billie
just
Eilish
came
had
out.
multiple. So
Yeah.
you're getting a lot of these records that have multiple variations, which just slows things down, even backs things up even more. They're talking about, years ago, colored vinyl was about a third of what they do. Now it's 55% of color is 55% of what they press. So all this stuff just adding up and slowing things down. This I thought was really interesting. The global capacity for vinyl, all the pressing plants in the whole world, we can make about 160 and 170 million records a year. Okay, demand is double, if not 1.5 times that.
That seems like a low number. 170 million?
160 to 170 million.
How many? I mean, is there a number to go with that? How many pressing plants there are? Or?
This is I got this from a label exec, and they're talking about, and then there's 4 companies that make new pressers, and combined, they make about 50 presses a year. So if you add 50 presses a year to the pile of what we have already, and you do where you can run the numbers, all these pressing plants said that nothing is going to change for them for 18 to 24 months. Nothing will change. They will still have a backlog. Everything will be backed up. They're going to be busier than heck. They're going to be putting out fires until 2023.
Wow.
They're like, yeah, nothing's going to change till 2023. At least 23. We'll reevaluate when we get there. Pretty much is what they said, and it depends on demand where we're going to be at in 18 to 24 months. It could be 3 times what it is now. It could be what it is now. I don't think it's going to go down.
No, I don't think so either.
But I who knows what's going to happen in 2 years. So, wow, lot of data out there. The market's looking good. Things are exploding. Cassettes have real fast lead times. They're really inexpensive to make, just like the CD. Watch the market is going to try to push people into physical CDs and cassettes. They're going to try to be doing indie packages. Modest Mouse came out with a CD and a T-shirt for their new album.
Oh, okay.
The younger kids are picking up cassettes.
Yes.
So
are.
because vinyl's backed up for the next foreseeable future, and they're doing everything they can, and that's all they can do, they're going to push harder on the other formats that they can utilize and try to grow while they can. So you're going to be seeing that in the next couple years. Yeah, they said if you buy a press today, it's going to be a year. A brand new vinyl press. Just some other interesting things just people were talking about across the things. So yeah.
It really gives you something to think about, because you start thinking about all these processes and whatnot, and it becomes a little more clear as to why there are issues with some of delays or backlogs or whatnot.
We got some giveaways to do.
Oh, so you're gonna do a number generator?
We have the big giveaway for the Little Big Town and the Bodine Show. So we had 6 of you, which is our record low number, across their social platforms. They were local, that wanted to go see the Bodines and Little Big Show. So we're going to pick 2 winners. We're giving away 4.
And
so
where is that show again?
That's in Milwaukee.
Okay.
At the AmFam Arena at the Summerfest grounds. That is coming up August 13th.
Oh, that's 3 days from now.
Oh, let me check. Let me get the right date here. Let me look at the date. It's coming up real fast. August 13th. That's this weekend.
Yeah, it is.
Tickets are still available. But yeah, we got to draw some winners because we got some people got to go to the show. So, and then let's do that.
Are they physical tickets or are they e-tickets or what are they?
No, I think they're at will call.
Oh, okay.
Pick them at will call, so it's
Cool.
not a big deal.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna hit this number generator. We're gonna hit 2 winners out of this. So one,
So
2,
2 sets of tickets.
3. Number 6, Keith Barrett, which is a Facebook person. And congratulations, you won a pair of tickets. We're gonna hit 1 more, 3, and another winner. Number 3, Rosa M. Pace. Another Facebook entry. You 2 won a pair of tickets each. Congratulations, going to the Little Big Town show and the Bodines at the AmFam Arena at the Summerfest grounds.
Cool.
You want to talk a little bit about kind of what's going on in the music industry as far as live music?
Let's talk about live music, because there seems to be, with this Delta variant, there seems to be quite a few shows that are not going to, bands and stuff that aren't going to perform. We've got coming up, there was in the Hell Omega tour, it was Fall Out Boy, Green Day, and Weezer, and I know, and they've got some cancellations in Boston, New York, and Washington. It's just Fallout. It's just Fallout.
Just Fall Out
right?
Boy's not going
Not
to those
the
shows.
Other ones, right? Because they had a
Limp Bizkit canceled.
Limp Bizkit.
Man, there goes my chance.
I know, that would have been a good concert to go to. Who else is close?
Over the top. Lots of shows starting to shut down.
Yeah.
Skinnerd was on there.
Skinnerd. We've got Counting Crows. The New Orleans Jazz Festival is supposed to be in October. They're pushing that.
This Delta thing is starting to. I saw Summerfest I think you need to have a negative COVID test or vaccination to get in for all of Summerfest. I think they announced that today.
Which country was that?
So we'll stay tuned on this. I don't know. It's all kind of new. It's all kind of blossoming right now. We'll see how it all goes.
Yeah, definitely.
So go to shows while you can.
Yeah.
Transitioning into that, our buddies George Thorogood's on the road tonight in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Vienna, Virginia on the 12th, Middletown, New York, Pennsylvania on the 14th, New Jersey 16th, 17th, back to Pennsylvania 19th, Indiana on the 20th, Kentucky, and then Springfield, Illinois on the 22nd.
And that's for the state fair?
For the Illinois State Fair.
Cool.
So if you're anywhere in that town, you're Chattanooga, go buy it. Their tickets aren't expensive. Go out and enjoy live music while you can, because it's looking a little dicey today.
It is.
Things are looking a little crazy.
Is.
So go out, get some show, go see a show. New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, the heart of the Midwest and the East Coast. Also, I got wind we will be giving away tickets for a local comedy show at the Coronado here in Rockford, Illinois. Louis C.K. Holy cow, that is a big show.
This is, everybody needs to go see a good comedy.
We all need a laugh after this.
A lot of laughs.
We need a lot of laughs. So that's coming up on September 26th here locally. That's a ways off. So we're gonna be giving away tickets. We're gonna wait a little bit because we got a lot of other stuff to cram in before Summerfest and locally. And it's talking about that. We're doing another round of Thorogood.
Giveaway.
We're doing another round of Thorogood. Our first winner already got their stuff. They were super thrilled. This week, what do we got, Annette? Show the fans what they got.
How about a koozie?
For when you drink alone?
Pretty, yeah.
It doesn't say it, but I thought it when I saw it.
Can you put a bourbon, a scotch, and a beer in there?
No, you can put a beer, though, in it.
Well, you could probably put a scotch and a bourbon if you had a nice little cup that could.
You could do that.
We've got a
Koozie.
guitar pick. Oh, and a patch. That's really cool.
To enter, guys, just put hashtag Thorogood.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do. Hashtag Thorogood, hashtag George Thorogood, whatever. George Thorogood Official is what they get, and they'll see it.
On all platforms?
I'll probably do it on all platforms this time.
This is a really cool bag. I like that.
A cool bag. So yeah, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, I'll catch them all. Got a cool little bag, pick, patch, koozie, and this is a limited edition. Look at the back.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's a Destroyers, but it's a special made for the Leukemia
and Lymphoma
Society. So that's not something you're gonna just find every day.
It's got the blood drop there, and then it's got underneath the Destroyers.
You rock that to the show.
Represent that. They've got the blood drop there as well. So this is really cool giveaway.
Yep. So again, just hashtag George Thorogood, Thorogood and the Destroyers, or Thorogood Official, whatever you want to do. We'll catch it. It'll be on all social channels. We'll do a drawing here next week like we always do. Wow, that is a lot going on. I mean, that's a lot of info.
Yeah.
What else do you have on your side? What do you got over there?
Well, hang on. Here's a cool article. Motorhead has new patches and enamel pins coming out.
Oh boy.
Did you have Motorhead in there?
No, I don't.
Oh.
But I had some new arrivals that I wanted to show off.
I just wanted to show out some DVDs in case people are getting tired of this weather, want to sit at home and watch stuff.
Yeah.
Some of these are in inventory. Some I just priced yesterday. So this is really cool. It's the life and times of Chicago's legendary Maxwell Street. So this goes back, way back. It includes the 1964 film, and this is free.
That's cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
That must have snuck in on me.
I've seen there are books that are also made like this. So this is really cool about Chicago blues, hucksters, rousing preachers, street entertainment. So if you're interested in Chicago history, this would be really cool to have. It's $10. I got Michael Jackson live in Bucharest, Dangerous Tour. The history of rock and roll. Guitar Heroes, the 70s, have a nice decade. So this is features include rare interview footage with Carlos Santana, Jimmy Page, and Eddie Van Halen. We got that. We got a Grateful Dead DVD, Anthem to Beauty, recounting the journey of a legendary music recording. We got North Sea Jazz, so if any jazz people can't make it, or the festival got canceled in New Orleans, we got Dee Dee Bridgewater sings Kurt Weill live at North Sea Jazz.
All right.
Yeah. Got Toby Keith here.
There's a lot of different stuff in here.
Yeah, I grabbed a little variety. We've got this interesting.
I think it's a boot.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe. You can show it
I
off.
don't know.
New York
New
Dolls.
York Dolls, and it says it's TV spots and interviews.
Looks like a boot
So
to me.
that's interesting. We've got the special edition Doors,
The movie.
the movie. We have Miles Davis, Miles in Paris, and then this one I think just came in. This is a box set. The Who
CD box.
30 years of maximum R&B. So it looks like there are 4 CDs in here. Includes 72 pages of
Oh, it's
photographs.
cassettes. It's
Oh,
cassette
cassette-
box.
I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. This is cassettes. Still cool.
It's only $15.
Yeah, memorabilia, liner notes, a diary, full discography, and a foreword by Pete Townsend. So just in case
Some
we
different.
yeah,
Offer
we have,
some different stuff. Why not?
Nice.
And I came in today and I saw a few interesting items. These are
Yeah.
not on the website. You'll have to call these in. Motley
That's
Crue's
really cool.
greatest hits. I believe this is a Walmart exclusive. I think it was a Walmart or a Target exclusive because when I was doing some research on it. But yeah, look at that red orange splatter. 2 LP set, $30. It's the greatest hits, so it's got everything you think's on
That'd
it.
be a good album.
Yeah, especially because Motley Crue records are out of print right now. You can't get them anywhere. Bob Dylan Freewheelin'. This is a 180 gram reissue. It's only $17. It's got the nice QRP sleeve on it. Looks pretty darn nice. I'd say it's a VG plus. It's not perfect, but it's not bad at all.
No, I've not heard of the Flat Five. Have you heard of the Flat Five?
I have not.
The Chicago band. That's awesome. I'm gonna write that down. We'll have to check it out.
I also
Like
got,
five.
I think someone must have traded in some Dylan yesterday. Here's Dylan in concert at a university in 1963. This one I don't recognize. I wonder if this is kind of like a, oh, look at the label.
Oh, that's cool. Like a little throwback label.
Yeah. And then I just saw this. I hadn't known this, the G-Eazy album, The Beautiful and the Damned. Just a few things out of our new releases bin, $23. It just must have came in yesterday because I was off yesterday. Wow.
I'm not sure when that came in.
I'm not sure when they came in either. We ran through a mountain of stuff. Let's see. Harrison used, we talked about equipment, talked about the rest of the record industry. We gave away stuff. Again, hashtag Thoroughgood Official. Check out all our social channels. I think that's all we got for you today. I think we just blew through it all, didn't we?
We did.
We just rocked through it.
Yeah, and I think you covered everything that we were going to talk
Yep.
about.
Get your gear while you can, because
Yeah.
there will be a gear shortage. I guarantee it. Come November, everyone's gonna be pulling their hair out. I'm also going to be a vinyl record shortage.
New gear shortage.
A
You
new
think
gear
there's gonna
shortage.
Be used gear
Yeah,
shortage?
because there'll be extra demand on the used gear.
Okay.
So, because there'll be a new gear shortage, will put more pressure on the used
okay.
gear. I mean, the repair guys won't be able to fix it in time for Christmas. So that I can see that problem coming. There's also gonna be there already is a record shortage.
Yeah.
I can already hear the phone ring. I need Taylor Swift for my daughter for her birthday or her Christmas present, and they've been out of it's like you should have bought it in October or
Yeah.
September. That is coming, and it's coming with titles that I probably can think of, like that Olivia Rodrigo is coming out this week. That's going to be the next huge release.
It is.
That's going to be a huge one. So we're already seeing it with like White Stripes Elephant. Has been huge demand for. It's not new. Obviously, all the T Swift records have had huge demand on them. So this kind of like specific title rarity is going to continue, and it's going to get worse as we get into the cold months. If COVID starts up even a little bit, or even a fraction of what it was, it's going to get even worse again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have a big crunch on stuff. So think ahead a little bit. Reach out to us. We ship,
Oh, yeah.
Call us if you need something. ToadHallOnline.com is our website. Phone number is 815-226-1259. Annette, what do you have?
Oh, Jack, give us a call.
Yeah, call us.
Give us time to.
Give us 10 minutes.
And we'll get this. We need to get the register open, so your name's on the Motley Crew.
Yep, Jack, it's on hold for you. 815-226-1259 is the number. Annette will answer. We will get you set and get you shipped out to you. Yeah, Harrison, lots of vinyl, huge demand in the market. Great time to start collecting right now. Get it while no one's buying it. Get a jump on it.
Any MoFi news real quick for just the people that may not watch your MoFi channel?
No,
Okay.
Jeff Beck's came and went.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's all I got.
All right. Yeah. Not
So,
much to talk about that route.
Until next week, guys, we'll be giving away Thorogood merch. Get out and see them. Get out. Get your concert tickets.
If you want to go to concerts, probably if you're not vaccinated, might want to rethink.
Yeah, they're starting to buckle down on that too. So.
Yeah.